Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. In this episode, will talk about the 1.6 Tdi engine from the Volkswagen SKODA AUDI seat group. So to the point, the 1.6 Tdi engine is a common rail, CR, direct injection turbodiesel engine produced by the Volkswagen Group, used in VW, Audi, SKODA, and seat vehicles. It largely replaced the older 1.9 Tdi and some lower-powered 2.0 Tdi variants, making its debut around 2009 EA 189 generation. General opinions. Overall, opinions on the 1.6 Tdi engine are quite positive, especially when considering its primary purpose: economical driving in small to medium-sized vehicles. It's highly praised for its excellent fuel economy, which is often its biggest selling point. Users appreciate its refinement and smoothness for a four-cylinder diesel, which is a significant improvement over its pump douze PD predecessors. In lighter vehicles, it provides sufficient performance for daily driving, though it's not designed for sporty acceleration. Advantages: outstanding fuel economy. This is its prime advantage, allowing for impressively low fuel consumption figures. Refined operation, quieter and smoother running compared to older 1.9 Tdi units. Parts availability. Due to its widespread use, spare parts are readily available and often reasonably priced. Compact design. Its size allows for fitment in a broader range of smaller vehicles. Lower running costs. In some regions, smaller engine displacement can result in lower insurance premiums or taxes in certain countries. Disadvantages: faults and breakdowns commonly reported. While the 1.6 Tdi CR is a much more refined engine than the problematic early 2.0 Tdi PD units, it's not entirely free of issues, especially those common to modern diesels. Fuel injectors. Piezoelectric injectors. Especially in earlier EA 189 versions, these were known to be quite problematic and expensive to replace. Symptoms include rough idling, starting difficulties, increased fuel consumption, and excessive smoke. Solenoid injectors, Siemens/Continental. In later versions, while more reliable than the piezoelectric type, they can still wear out, though less frequently. Diesel particulate filter, DPF, and exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, valve. DPF clogging. This is perhaps the most common issue, particularly for vehicles frequently used for short journeys or city driving where the engine doesn't reach the temperatures needed for DPF regeneration. A clogged DPF leads to a loss of power and often the limp mode. DPF replacement is very costly. EGR valve and cooler problems. Carbon buildup can cause the EGR valve to stick or fail, leading to check engine, lights, and reduced performance. Replacing the EGR cooler can be expensive due to its location, often requiring engine removal. Fuel pump in the tank, early models. In some early production years, the in-tank fuel pump could fail, potentially sending metal shavings into the fuel system, which would then damage the high-pressure fuel pump and injectors. This would require a very expensive full system clean and component replacement. Dual mass flywheel, DMF. Common for diesel engines with high torque, the DMF can wear out at higher mileages, typically above 150,000 to 200,000 kilometers. Symptoms include knocking noises when starting/stopping the engine, and juddering during gear changes. Turbocharger failures. Less frequent than in older generations, but turbocharger issues can still occur, especially with neglected oil changes or very high mileage. Oil leaks. Occasionally, minor oil leaks from seals can be reported. Perceived lack of power, subjective. For some drivers, especially in heavier vehicles or when seeking dynamic performance, the engine's power output, particularly the lower variants, might feel inadequate. Fuel consumption. Approximate real-world figures, highly variable based on car model and driving style. Fuel economy is a major strength of the 1.6 Tdi. Compact cars, e.g., VW Golf, SKODA Octavia, Seat Leon. City, 5.5 to 7L/100 km, approximate 40 to 52 mpg US/47 to 65 mpg UK. Highway 3.8 to 5.0 L/100 km, approximate 47 to 62 mpg US/56 to 74 mpg UK. Combined 4.5 to 6 L/100 km, approximate 39 to 52 mpg US/47 to 63 mpg UK. Medium-sized cars, e.g. VW Passat, SKODA Superb. City 6 to 8 L/100 km, approximate 35 to 47 mpg US/41 to 56 mpg UK. Highway 4.5 to 6 L/100 km, approximate 39 to 52 mpg US/47 to 65 mpg UK. Combined 5.5 to 7 L/100 km, approximate 34 to 43 mpg US/40 to 51 mpg UK. Timing belt. The 1.6 Tdi engine uses a timing belt system. Replacement interval. The manufacturer's recommended interval typically ranges from 180,000 kilometers, approximate 112,000 miles, to 210,000 kilometers, approximate 130,000 miles, often without a specific time limit. However, many mechanics strongly advise replacing it every 5 to 7 years, regardless of mileage, due to material aging. Always check the exact interval for your specific engine code and model year in the owner's manual or service records. Failing to replace the timing belt can lead to catastrophic engine damage, valves hitting pistons. Costs. Replacing the complete timing belt kit, belt, tensioners, idlers, water pump, typically costs around 200 to 400 euros for parts, plus labor, approximate 100 to 200 euros. Oil. Using the correct engine oil is vital for the longevity of the 1.6 Tdi engine, especially for DPF protection and overall engine health. VW standard. You must use oils that meet the VW 507.00 specification. This is a long-life oil standard, allowing for extended service intervals, though shorter ones are often recommended, and is also low SAPs, low sulfated ash, phosphorus, and sulfur, which is crucial for DPF longevity. Viscosity. The most commonly recommended viscosity is 5W30. Some newer variants might specify 0W30. Change intervals. While long-life intervals can extend to 30,000 kilometers or 2 years, it is strongly recommended to shorten oil change intervals to 10,000 to 15,000 kilometers or once a year, especially for city driving or demanding conditions. Regular oil changes with the correct specification significantly reduce the risk of sludge buildup, turbocharger wear, and DPF issues. Versions, power outputs. The 1.6 Tdi engine has been available in several power variants. 75 PS, 55 kilowatts, the lowest power variant, often found in smaller models, e.g. Polo, Fabia, or as a fleet-oriented option. 90 PS, 66 kilowatts, a popular mid-range option, offering sufficient dynamics for daily driving in compact cars. 105 PS, 77 kilowatts, the most common and versatile version, fitted in a wide range of models: Golf, Octavia, Leon, Passat, A3. It offers a good balance of performance and fuel economy. 110 PS, 81 kilowatts, newer versions, e.g., from around 2014 onwards, typically meeting Euro 6 emission standards, often with refinements. 115 PS, 85 kilowatts, the most powerful variants, found in more recent models. Differences between these versions are primarily in the engine control unit, ECU, software, though minor hardware variations, e.g., different turbocharger, injectors, might exist in some cases. In summary, the 1.6 Tdi is a highly economical and generally reliable engine, provided it has been properly maintained, ideally with more frequent oil changes than long life recommendations, and operated in a manner that favors diesel engine longevity, avoiding excessive short urban trips, which are detrimental to the DPF. It's a solid choice for those seeking a fuel-efficient diesel for everyday use. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the Automotive Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.